Well, hello again there, boys and girls. Let's go ahead and hop on in. We got the track championship week 3. We'll see how many cars show up, man. I swear, every week this league is growing, and we're not excluding anybody, and it's just getting nasty. It's so many cars, and we're trying to keep cautions out of this thing, but it's harder and harder with so many cars on the track. So you can pull up the audio here. We'll get into the cockpit and just verify our.
Luke gave everybody, so.
That looks good volume wise. So yeah, hopping in, Jackson. Smoked is in the 82 car. Alright, cool. Alright, well let's see here. Let's take a look at the info. 75 degrees. Yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and head out here and warm up a little bit.
You in here?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, could you go ahead and add today?
Talk again.
Andy Ashley coming in. We'll take a look at the starting grid before we head out.
Fun question, everyone. How much fuel do we need for the race?
300 gallons.
I'm gonna run 2 and send it.
2 gallons.
Car stop dead.
I'm gonna just run like maybe 4 or 5. I don't know. I'm just gonna get the car up there.
Car stop down low. Go high.
Oh, we're wrecking.
Wow. The steering feels very different on the car for some reason. All the cars. Feels different on all the cars. The K&N cars are a hell of a lot faster now.
Well, there's a new tire model, isn't there?
No, I don't think there's a new tire model.
Clear.
Supposedly there's not.
Why the car feels so weird, but making races up and around people think that's so
See, we're getting through 1 and 2 decent,
I hate to say this,
but we
just gotta
cannot get
say
through
we're
1
Big
and
Daddy.
just we're 3 and 4 decent. But we cannot seem to get through 3 and 4.
And you
Jesus,
liked it.
and we can't talk either.
Slow car down low.
No, can someone actually tell me why someone's name in here is Big Daddy?
There's a ton of grip in this car tonight.
Someone has admin me into Big Daddy. I don't know. I don't know how anybody even does that, but I don't know how my name turned into Big Daddy. I don't know who did that. Lou, did you do that?
Lou's not in here.
I requested a name change for iRacing. They just gave you Big Daddy.
Lou, did you do that?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Son of a bitch.
I'm just saying, if I get wrecked by
Yumi.
Big Daddy, I ain't gonna be mad.
You will.
Daddy Aaron.
You will all submit to Big Daddy. Alright, so we're
All
P2
hail
on the
Big
charts
Daddy.
right now.
You officially
Mark put
became
down
the
a quicker
meme
lap
of
than we
race,
did.
And if your name gets changed back, I'm gonna start a protest.
The car just feels a little bit slower in the straights, and I don't know why that is.
I'm okay why the race started 5 minutes later.
But I mean, really, it just feels almost a little bit tight, and I hesitate to screw around with it much more. But why the hell not?
I was unable to make my bright neon yellow or neon green student driver skin for this car, so
Yeah, Big
if you
Daddy,
see me
Big
in this
Daddy.
I'm okay with that.
Outside.
I
Clear.
just saw the Scooby-Doo machine.
Slow
Yep,
car up high.
overtaking
Slow
them
car up
now.
high. Slow car ahead. Go low.
It's a beautiful night here in Lakeland, Florida.
Jesus.
Slow car down low.
It's crappy.
Car stop low. Go high.
Is the car getting quicker?
Must be cooler tonight.
See, that's too much loose, because the car's going to loosen up a little bit as we go. But I mean, right now it just doesn't turn through the center, really. I don't know why that is. We might just go back 1 click on
Great
that
news, everyone.
adjustment we made to
Successfully
just jack up the right
broken
rear a little bit.
Slow car up high. Slow car down low. Got a car stopped ahead.
Just gotta be so careful on that yellow line right there.
Someone doing burnouts on the front stretch?
Aaron,
Alright, we're getting it figured out here.
what is your car?
What do you mean, what is my car?
From the back, it looks just so ugly.
Just camping world? Just camping world?
Car stop low. Car inside. They're inside.
What's up, Dawson? Graphics are looking decent. Oh my god.
Huh.
Nightmare up there. Brandon did. He did.
I didn't do it.
Brandon did. Alright, we got the checker flag out. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take the adjustment we made. I'm going to go back one click on it. Just cuz.
I'm running 5.3 gallons and Colin's that.
How much of a difference? That's actually a pretty big difference there. It's 0.3%.
Good luck, everybody.
The front brake bias
Oh,
is at
apparently I'm
70.
starting pole.
Yeah.
Alright.
Alright, guys.
Just a reminder, this is a no drama league, so no calling out any drivers, even if there is an incident
We're starting 6th.
or multiple incidents. Admins only have to
Line up on the outside.
talk
Pit road is
about
closed.
accidents and things like that, so let's keep that to a minimum. The initial start is going to be on green. Do not go before the green flag waves on the initial start. After that, all other restarts are after the pace of the car has completely exited the track. There will be lucky dogs on, however, there will be no wave arounds. So if you are a lap back, the only wave around there will be is if you get the official lucky dog from iRacing. Hopefully it's working. They said they got it fixed. We'll see. And also, no taking tires. If you have to pit to repair damage, you do have one quick repair, but you are not allowed to take tires. If you take tires, you'll be disqualified on the lap you took tires on. So the last lap you get credit for will be that lap you took tires. Other than that, keep it clean, have fun.
Catch the double R car.
And guys, please, especially on the start, first couple laps, like we don't want a caution fest, so please just give some room. Just let everybody kind of file out and get singled out, and then we can race some, okay? But again, just try to give room, guys.
Sorry, I completely froze there.
Mark's frozen. He's Elsa.
People are hitting each other back here already. Yeah, my screen froze up for like 5 or 6 seconds. I'm back now, so hopefully it
Poor
doesn't happen
Falkingham.
again.
He's all the way in the back, and
Yo,
Beam's
that's
already
actually-
disconnected.
That was happening to me in practice. I think it's a new build thing.
One lap till we go green.
Yeah, that's the first time that's happened. That's scary.
How many we got in here? I didn't look at how many cars we got.
Article
24.
gotten too low.
We haven't done that.
Alright, good luck to you, Aaron.
Appreciate it. No whining. Hashtag no whining.
You set it to low,
You said
and then
keep it
there's like
quiet,
a
so I'll
particle
keep it quiet.
filtering
Sure.
option, like in the middle column. Turn that down.
Brandon is
too.
on the pole because he started dead last, or he finished dead
Oh, yeah,
last
do that
last
next
week.
race.
Alright guys,
Going
remember,
green.
a lot of give and take. A lot of cars.
Pace car is in. Green, green, green. Car inside. Stay high. Keep high. They're inside. Car inside.
Oh,
Hold your line.
that was
hold your
freaking
line.
close.
They're inside. Too wide. They're outside. Inside. Still there. Clear, clear. Car outside. Inside.
Oh,
Not-
he's dead.
Not really a lot I can do there.
Pit road is closed. Caution for
Sorry.
phases
Flipped
4.
over.
Car, you're in
Thank
fifth.
God I didn't lose the
Say, not really a lot I can do there. I was already up next to the wall. And again, these cars, you just can't even tell if they're running at full song or not. And that's one thing I hate about them. He did put him on the fence last time.
Pit road is now open.
So if I'm looking at this right, Lou and Aaron are already in 4th and 5th.
Yeah, well, I rolled off 6th. I don't know where Lou rolled off. I think he rolled off like 14th.
11th.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, Lou don't mess around. Bad news is we'll be on the outside of him here, so that's good news because, you know, we can race him. He's in 5th. He'll be the line behind us.
They would let me load up any of my setups I had for here. Load files, so I just went with one from another track.
Damn, really, Clayton?
Yeah. They wouldn't even let me use the, I downloaded, right-clicked it and everything, saved it to my file, my setups, under this car, and it said could not load the file.
In the practice session, maybe would have went up for you.
Yeah, and guys, I mean, if you can't load a setup or something like that, I mean, always hit us up in the practice because if it's open, we're putting a setup in there. You just have to say something.
10th. Yeah, 10th for.
That sucks
Yeah,
for
I
Clayton.
put mine in there
Pit
here
road
in
is
practice.
closed.
I had that problem a little too.
Make him earn it. We'll try, Hemi.
Practice played with it for like 15 minutes. Try to keep track.
Who was that? Was it, what car was that? Was it the 22? No, it wasn't the 22. 22 is a green car.
Yeah, I had that
Was
issue
it the 12?
yesterday with one of Lou's setups. I just had to go in
Yeah.
and put
Oh,
some,
Sherry.
letters
was
in
Aunt
after
Char.
what he put in, and it worked fine for me after that.
Huh. Man, I guess it's downloading right.
I killed.
I had them working before. I had to practice at this track test.
Killed Lou's aunt.
It was fine.
No, not on Char.
I know. I didn't realize. Although I was all the way up to the wall. Like, I couldn't go any higher.
Stay back.
One lap till we go green. Line up on the
I got
outside.
Lou, Aaron killed your on.
I think my aunt killed Aaron. Aaron was all the way up on the wall.
Lou was the
Yeah, there
other
was
way
nowhere
around.
else I could really go.
Alright, good luck everyone here. Again, let's try to keep it clean.
Hashtag
Give
blame
each other room
Aunt,
to
blame
be
Aunt
patient.
Char.
Get ready.
Blame Aunt Char. I guess Charlene is her name.
This one's on the leader, so you can go at any time after the pace bursts off.
Pace car is in. Green flag, green flag. You're in 4th. Inside. Clear, clear. Inside. Clear inside. Outside. Stay low. Keep low. Clear.
Alright, we gotta keep Lou in our sights here.
Yellow, yellow, yellow.
Oh,
Line up
God.
single file.
2 laps at a
The
time.
road is closed.
2 laps at a time here.
And now Lou is behind me. Hey,
Say-
should we go ahead and set it to 1 lap? Or sorry, not 1 lap, by single file.
Yeah, no cautions next week. Yeah, right.
Gotcha.
Say, Hemi's already in the chat. Asking for no cautions.
Man, I think I'm gonna have to go change my underwear after that. Oh no.
Big Daddy is up in 4th.
Pit road is now open.
Could you interrupt Lou as much as possible, Aaron?
Disrupt Lou?
Disrupt.
You mean like cause problems for Lou?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, Andy didn't get a great start right there. So, I mean, Lou got past me. He was behind me. He was a row behind me, but wasn't really a lot I could do.
redo my setup here a little bit. I think that whatever change they made really changed the way my car's handling.
The
Yeah.
the bottom really, really well.
Yeah, well,
Man, mine's way too tight.
yeah.
Maybe it's just the way I'm
Car,
driving it, 'cause
12.
I'm using
Again,
it
to
well,
me.
but
Car outside.
Well, we started 6th, Randy. So I mean, we didn't finish very well in the Legends the last time. I think we finished 9th.
Your little guy's car coming high for the lucky dog.
I think we finished 9th, so we rolled off
Thank you
6th.
for sharing the setup, but to me, it plows for me off the corner.
Yeah, like I said, I don't know. Because again, I'm using Lou's default setup, and it's loose, so.
Yeah, I'm using Lou's also, and it feels tight to me.
It's funny.
I'm just the best.
Well, to be fair, keep in mind, I mean, Lou had a setup, and then different ones have been given out since then. I know I gave mine out, which had some tweaks done to it, so it's possible that everybody thinks they have Lou's setup, but they might not.
Well, the one I gave out is a bit different. I mean, it's his, but I've adjusted, like rear stagger and stuff to make it feel good the way I like it. But for me, it's kind of loose coming off, so I don't know. It's weird. It's just everybody drives different, so could be that you're using.
Yeah,
way
ours
more
is
throttle or
ours is
way
different
less
than
throttle
Lou's.
or something than I
We
am.
lowered Lou's setup all the way around,
So what
and
Aaron
then
is
jacked up
saying
the
is
right
that he
rear.
sabotaged everyone.
Yeah, I just got Mark's setup. It's just tight for me. It feels very like twitchy, and I think
12
Road
car,
closed.
12 car. Were you a lucky dog on Shark?
Sure.
She's telling me to.
You gotta get going then, Char. Only got 2 to go.
Let
And
the
sure.
I think the loose
Blast
setup is very
past the
grippy
field.
going in and then gets tight in the middle, and you gotta wait to get on the throttle. Sorry, just wanted to add that. Yeah, that's kind of how it is for me too. You cut it down and then it gets loose whenever you start to come up off the turn, especially in turn 4.
Yeah, I would agree with that. It's definitely a little bit tighter in the center than I remember, which is why we made some tweaks. Realistically, I think we probably should have left the ride height alone and put a pound of air in the right rear.
Yeah, it's weird because usually my setup is loose, and whatever changes they made, it's even the
One lap
I
till
mean,
we
I
go
made the
green.
setup and it's
Line
like
up on the outside.
Yeah,
Right in the middle, where
I would
it's
agree.
usually loose, I'm feeling tight.
same. I guess I should have did some testing. Oh well.
I did a couple minutes beforehand, and I mean, it felt tighter to me than I remembered it.
Giggle.
she said.
Oh man, everybody.
I'll have to remake the setup. I'll post it later on tonight.
Get ready. Going green.
Good luck, everyone.
Pace car is in. Green's out. Green flag. Green flag.
Damn it, Lou.
Outside. Clear outside.
I'm actually real good with turn. With whatever track I put
You're
in
in
here.
third.
Oh, a little stutter right there.
Yellow flag is out. Line up single file. Pit road is closed.
You just get 2 laps, and then we get a caution.
That looks pretty bad.
All right. Well, hopefully single file.
Yeah, 25 got loose. I don't know if somebody got into him or what. I caught him. So I couldn't stop.
Nice start, Lou. I was kind of sleeping.
You're supposed to keep him behind you, Jeremy.
Yeah, pacing at its best. What's up, Jurgensen?
I was sleeping, man. I was paying attention to you, and I don't know what happened.
Pit road is now open.
Yeah, can we, now that we're going to single file, y'all just try and keep it clean.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of it too is, I mean, I know this car more than any other car. I feel like once you get this thing sideways, it jumps and bucks, and you just can't save it.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened last time.
The thing just high sides like crazy, and it's hard to describe. Like other cars, like you can turn into a steer and it'll go, but this car, it bites so quick. The second you try to correct, you're going the other way.
Car outside.
Yeah, sure.
Yay!
Yeah, sure.
I pace.
Left 12. Car by.
Yeah, seriously. Whoa.
She almost killed me.
Does that put you back on the lead lap, sir?
No, one more.
One more. One more for sure. Alright, so let's get a running order while we're doing nothing here. Alright, let's see here. So we got Brandon up front. He's led from the get-go. Lou has worked his way up to second. I think the car's a little bit quicker than Lou's, maybe?
Tons of grip.
We'll have to
Tons of
see.
grip here.
Hopefully, if the car's tight to him, he'll burn that right front and we'll be able to get by him.
48, 49 miles per hour.
Root running behind us, Mitchum behind him, and then Gabe, who's quick. He's in 6th. Andy Ashley's holding his own up here in the 100 car. Doing much better than the other week. Villeneuve, I think he finished pretty well in these the first week, and then he might have had hard luck the second week. Travis Allard is in there. David Scheffler's back there. Ricky Hart in 11th. Falkingham working his way up. He's in 12th. And Devin Petty and Nick Jackson's back there, 13th, 14th. Evan Lang, Robert Teisinger's back there. Jeremy T on Discord, and Yost Crappy running 18th. Burkhart 202.
You got so much going on.
And Jackson's in here. I think he's normally
yeah, it's like the last thing on my mind.
he's normally doing dirt stuff, but he's got some asphalt behind him. And Clayton got into an incident earlier.
After this race, if you were not at the restock race last week, do the same thing that you did in the Discord channel for me. Put your name in the Discord in the league races. That way I can get you added to the roster real quick.
Most yellows in a race. I don't know.
But this is my first race for like this series in general, so yeah. I'm planning to do the next 2 races.
1 lap till we go green.
Yeah, man, we'll take it when we can get you, Falkenham. It's good to see you here, buddy.
What the fucking man?
You can go ahead and add me to that, Lou. You can go ahead and add me to that. Just do me a favor, because a lot of people weren't here last week. Just make sure you guys put your name into the Discord. That way I can just go down the list so I don't forget anybody.
Gotcha. But yeah, Big Daddy, it feels good to be here. Wanted to be here last week, but I was busy. So finally had a break this week.
Go green.
I want you to never say Big Daddy. It feels good ever again.
Pace cars in.
That is not right, ladies and gentlemen.
Green flag, green flag.
Yeah, sorry for that start. That was my fault. Sleeping. I'm waiting for us to double up, and we're not.
Trying to trick you. It did not work.
Uh-oh. Lou going to the outside here. Gotta make it,
Next car is the leader.
take him the high side here. Oh, Brandon.
That was nice to bend in there, Brandon.
Now if we can stop missing this corner.
Oh, man.
Car inside. They're inside. Outside.
Ah!
Yellow, yellow, yellow. Line up single file. Hit road.
Oh,
Oh, still rocket.
Oh man, Jeremy, dude.
oh, Jerry. Davis has the great googly moogly up there. I love
That
it.
was crazy.
Great googly moogly. Oh, God.
No, I hit the wall instead.
We were about to pass Lou right there, too. That's
I was back there and I
BS.
just didn't use the word. I couldn't tell you if you hit him or not.
Catch the 8-4 car.
I have been murdered.
That's kind of your own doing getting that low coming off of 4.
Oh yeah, it wasn't Lou's fault I got Lou.
I was going to say it was more like suicide. I thought I was gonna die.
I know. I cracked the gas. I'm like, who's dying here? Are they hooking? What are they doing?
I died. If you wanted to answer
Brandon
that.
died. This is outrageous. Brandon lost it
Someone was
right
facing
here.
backwards
There's
on
his
the
skid
front
marks.
stretch, and I came within inches of hitting him. I could see the whites
Mark
of his
giving us a
eyes.
look. There's the skid marks over there. Just
Yeah,
dead.
and, I guess then
More
someone
skid
else
marks
got
down
fine
here.
after the
More
caution when
dead.
we were all checking
More
out.
dead over there.
Yeah, who slammed the brakes with 8?
Yeah, Lou, it's all good. That was my fault.
I know, poor
I thought
Brandon.
it was-
12.
it was
Let him by.
Hampton.
Car outside.
Alright, now I just need to finish dead last so I can just start in front again.
Bold strategy, Cotton.
I need to watch that movie tonight now. Oh, sure. Let's get you your last lap back, right?
Hey, Aaron.
Yep.
Hey, Brandon.
I'm dead.
Anybody
Pressure
watch
get
the
to you there,
back
buddy?
race? It was on NBC today.
I slipped it going in the corner and Lou was right behind me.
Yeah, I saw. Well, I
I'm
mean,
hoping
you
it's
were all
still
over
on
the
the
place
app
down the
at
back
the
straightaway.
replay.
You got into that corner all wrong. I mean, you
Oh, yeah, I
were
did.
mixed up getting in.
What track were they at?
Yeah, we'll just say
I
that Lou
think-
wrecked him. Yeah,
Lou's a villain.
I've
it's
never
an
seen Gary
OAR.
race
That's
that race,
right,
at least not
Viper.
in-
Outrageous
not in
acts of racing.
TNN days.
Yeah, Randy says we'll get you some Rand-Aids, Brandon.
ARCA race tomorrow. I think.
Gotcha. I'm gonna need 'em. I flipped.
Did you? I flipped
did.
Aunt Shar.
Yeah, I'll watch it, I'm sure.
Aunt Shar went for a tumble.
But I'm back in 22nd
Yes,
with no
sir.
pride.
How often does he run? Because he's mentioned before that he runs ARCA, but every time I watch it, he's not in them.
Aunt Shar on the lead lap.
understanding
You're in
is
front of
this
Aunt
is his
Shar.
first one.
Are you still driving, or
I
are you
see.
like
Okay,
dead?
Cool.
Yeah, he just
Brandon.
signed a deal last
I'm still
year
driving, I
for
got
a
the pits.
half season this season.
Okay.
This
Pit road
is
is
the first
closed.
one,
I
think,
assume you
if I'm
used your
not
quick repair.
I had a guy I went to school with raced a few ARCA races a few years ago. His name was Ryan Wilson. He never really done anything. He just he won a track championship down here at Caraway Speedway in the late models, and then I think they own like 9 or 10 nursing homes. But once they got up into ARCA, they figured out how much it was going to cost and bailed out pretty quick.
Yeah, it's not cheap. I wanted to
What's up,
go
Daniel?
to the late model championship at Southern National tomorrow night. I just don't know if I'm gonna make it.
Drive.
I'd like to get to more. I work on Saturdays, so I hardly ever get to go to any unless they're really close by.
Yeah, speaking.
John, can you take a look at my left rear?
Fuck.
One lap.
I need to be an admin.
Look it up there.
Lou, can you make me an admin here?
Can you speak again, Aaron?
Testing admin strength.
You should have been admin already. I don't know why you wouldn't have been.
Insufficient privilege. Why am I not an admin from default when I'm an admin in a league?
Alright, Lou's probably going to go right when this
Get
car
ready.
leaves.
Going green.
Come on, 25. You had to check it up.
Pace car is in.
Starting a half a lap back.
Yeah, we're starting all the way back here. Oh, Lord.
Let each car by. You're in second. Next car is the leader.
I forgot I can't whine anymore.
See, Mark could have made a move on us right there, but he didn't. Oh man, we hit that yellow line. That ain't good. Yeah, Mark's gonna come around right here. Oh shit!
Clear, clear. Inside. 10 laps to go. Clear inside. Car inside.
Man, I don't know how we saved it.
Your fault or mine,
Hold your
but
line.
if it's mine, I'm sorry.
Oh no, that was me.
Still there.
It's terrifying.
Keep high.
I've seen cars scattering with the ends back there. I think, oh shit.
So I think we might have some damage here.
Car stop down low. Hold your line.
It's really wide in these Legends cars. It's
Go high.
terrifying.
Clear, clear.
Just gotta get the tires back underneath us here. We got in and we got onto that yellow line real quick. And then we were all loose up coming off, and somehow we saved it. We knocked down the wall, but we saved it.
Back to third.
I don't know if it's just me, but these things feel faster than they are.
go fast because they're so small.
Yellow flag is out. Line up single file. Pit road is closed.
Oh man, we're gonna get like a 2-lap shootout here.
Man, Brandon, I had to get let go when we were tree wide.
Nice day, Aaron.
Yeah, man, I was sawing on that wheel pretty quick. I got into that corner all wrong. I got on the yellow line and got out of shape, and I was trying to stay in front of Mark, and
Yeah, I backed off a little bit because I wasn't sure what you were gonna do, and then you went up. Nah, you didn't spin. I was like, okay, I'll go left. Are we gonna get to the restart?
Yeah, yellow line in this car is the devil.
Comment how you almost fucking died.
I believe we are gonna get like a 1 or 2 lap shootout here.
That was pretty damn close.
Gonna be a shootout.
Man, I
Brought to you by
almost lost it
Pontiac,
there.
the official pace car of the ARL Championship Series.
When you hit me, like it jumped the car up in there, it felt like about 2 or 3 foot.
Hey, I know I'm slow, but this has been a fun race. I appreciate it. It's been pretty clean from my perspective.
That's been all cautions.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is, you get this many legends on the track, it's just, you're gonna have cautions, you know. And we've talked about potentially, you know, doing caution-free stuff, but I mean, that's something we'll probably revisit for the next time we start a series. But I think we're probably gonna finish it out with cautions for the 6 weeks, unless something drastically changes.
We ran what, 10 laps under green, maybe?
I know there's been cautions. I'm just saying, from my perspective where I've been, everybody's been giving and taking like they should.
This is gonna be a 1-lap shootout, right?
Yep. Rip me, or rip everybody.
I need it. I'm back at 17.
Say, we'll get the jump on Mark, but I don't know if we'll be able to do anything with him. I
honestly,
think
guys,
we're a
this
little
many
bit
cars on the
slow.
field, it's
I think we've
inevitable
lost a
that
little bit of
cautions,
speed.
Especially with
Actually,
the
no,
back-
it's gonna be single
the,
file, so we'll
the
probably
back,
end up being
skill set.
probably end up
And then,
third.
You know what I mean? We have some really fast drivers and then some new drivers. So it's going to be a learning curve. My Aunt Shar was in a league that did something like this with me. And by the end of the 6 weeks, though, everybody got so good at the track that we did this on, it was hardly any cautions anymore. It started out just like this.
So to translate what Lou is saying, get good.
And then we start single file, and we're 3/4 of a lap down because people are far enough apart to park a rig, and just kind of just messes the whole
To
thing
park a rig. Far enough apart to park a rig. That's funny.
Never heard that expression before.
I've heard it before.
Huh? I'm not even in the fight for the championship. I'm just here to race now. I want to win it all.
I know who will take home the carbon button box.
I would have been here the first night, but I completely forgot that it was going on that night. So yeah.
Hey, everyone in the back. Need to form up, y'all.
You're my boy, Scott.
What's up, buddy?
We going.
Get ready, going green. Pace car is in. Green flag, green flag. White flag, 1 to go.
Ooh, Mark's gonna try. Yeah, we don't got anything for him. Say we tried to make a run, but just couldn't get the car to sit. So anyway, come home third. I'll take that.
Come on.
There's a flag, it's over.
Come completely blew that first turn.
Great job, driver.
I thought you were trying to make a move.
Alright, drivers, remember, go into Discord for me, and if you were not here for last week's Street Stocks, put your name in Discord. Charlie, I got you already. Top 3 to the winner circle, please, for pictures.
I finally got to see some fireworks. Crappy is happy.
Crappy happy. Happy crappy.
I think it's top 10 in my first race, coming from like last with mutt.
Picture's done.
Good to go, boys.
Race is over.
Good to go, boys.
No, 84.
And we'll take it. Yeah, Mark, he did, man. He threw it into turn 1.
Damn it. Hi, Aaron.
Alright, guys, I'm going to leave the session going for right now. So if you guys just want to push around, feel free, but I'm going to go ahead and build the Street Stocks now.
The dump and run. All right, so Lou's gonna put the street stocks up in a. He's gonna put the street stock session up. Whoa, God! Mark is dead. Talk about.
Check out as I planned.
Talk about your all-time backfires. All right, so we get third
We had
there.
a guy do that 3 races towards the end of Bowman Gray Stadium.
Yeah,
At the
watch
end of
out
the
for
race,
Brandon.
He tried to T-bone a guy, and he his front wheel clipped the guy's rear wheel, and he just rolled his car right over. He ended up breaking his arm.
Oh man! All right, well let's do a really quick recap here. I want to see not Villeneuve. I want to see our camera of really just the main thing of when we almost killed Mark. So you can see us get into this corner all wrong. Like, watch what we do here. So we get in here, boom, we're on the O line. The car's already out of shape. Now watch the wheel right here. Car's already out of shape. We're hard on the throttle. The car's loose up off. And the thing is, the thing doesn't actually like get loose and just slide. The whole car turns. Like, if you watch this from the chase up close, the car's got grip the whole way. It's just continuing to drive. But I mean, look what we're doing with the damn wheel here. Just trying to keep this thing intact. And really, we didn't take much damage, really, at all. My car certainly felt slower after that, but hey, whatever. Dumping and running. But then Ashley gets underneath us, right? That's Andy? Sorry, Jeremy. Andy actually was in the 100. So Jeremy gets underneath us, and we took us a couple laps to get the tires back on the car. Just the thing was not happy and get our sea legs back. But we were actually able to get back around him and hold it. And he had a run at one point, and he waved it off. But to me, I don't know whether it's a gearing issue or what, but it just feels like we're slower down the straightaways than everybody else. And it's hard to put words on that. But anyways, let's pull it out to TV1 here and take a look at the results. So Lou takes the win. Shocker. Mark gets second. We get third. Big Daddy. Big Daddy. Gabriel comes in fourth. Nice. Jeremy Root falls back to fifth there. Villeneuve comes in sixth. LR 7th. Nick Jackson 8th. Scheffler gets 9th. Falkingham charges all the way up to 10th. Nice. And Spencer Dickinson. Nice. I didn't notice his name in here before. Maybe I just didn't get that far down the standings. But Evan Lang and them. All right, let's see. Yost finished 15th. And Brandon was able to get back up to 17th. And Ant Shar finished 1 lap down. And Ethan Beam, I don't think he took any laps. I think he registered and then just wasn't even here. So I know some guys got into it a little bit and had some troubles. But, you know, hopefully things will turn around. I know Clayton was wanting us to run some more green flag laps. But anyway, I'll go ahead and I'll end the stream right here, guys. And we'll hop over to the street stocks here in a couple minutes once that gets set up. And that's stock set up, so we won't have to screw around too much. Just put in some practice and get kind of used to things again. And we'll go from there. All right. But thank you, guys. And I will see you in a little bit.